will be doing it today. Also, again, it is difficult to perform all the practicals from the tutorial because we have not complete many of the things. So what we'll be doing, we'll be doing 2 3 programs for practice, and then we'll be able to complete one program from the tutorial list, right? So what we'll be doing it first, as we have started with the file handling today, and you all are having fresh knowledge about understanding of the file and how to write it. So I'm sharing my screen. You all are supposed to do the first two programs which we just saw it in the lecture. That is file output stream and file input stream. This program we saw, right, where we are creating the object of file output stream, and we are trying to write something on that file, and that's it. And when we open the file, it will be helping us to see the content of the file. One more time, I am running the file and showing you the output how your output should be. Success there, successfully return on file. You can give a appropriate message, and you go here. You can see 123 dot sorry abc.txt is already there, and everything has been written in my file. We have kept the append mode true, so whatever we'll be writing, every time we execute a file, it is going to append it in the current content, right? If you don't keep it true here, it is going to every time delete the previous content, and then it is going to write from the first position. So this is how you have to practice both these version, with append and without append. And once it is done, you are supposed to read the content of the file using file output stream. This is also we understood today only. So I want everyone to complete this to get the idea of file handling. Just a second, let me present my entire screen. Right. So this is how the program looks like for reading. So again, I'm running this. Whatever we have written, that is going to be there in my file. First of all, try to read it. First of all, try to write it so that your files gets automatically created. If you want to create a file, let me show you one more thing. If you want to create a file, I am deleting the file. Suppose you want to create a text file to write, right? How to create it? You can go here, you can go to new, and then go to other, and here there is other. Right here you can write empty file. So this will be your text file. If you want to first of all read, then you can create an empty file, write some content on that file, and then then you can able to read the file, because for reading it is necessary that file must exist before. Okay, so this is how you can create a file for you. If you are going to do writing, automatically if the file is not in the system, it is going to be created for you. Got it, everyone? What we are supposed to do it today? So complete these two programs, file output stream and file input stream. Once it is done, then I will be showing you the tutorial program also. Fine. So all okay, everyone? Yeah, so I'm just sharing my screen. You can start doing your. It's a very small program. Not it will not take more than 10 minutes. One program, but see it. If you have any query, then let me know. Once this is come, you are supposed to import file java.io. Don't forget. Yes, update me students once it is ready. If you are getting error, then also let me know. If you are getting output, then also let me know. completed, everyone? Are you getting the output? Is your file getting created and you are able to write it? Just update me the status so that I can come to know when to move to the next program. Are you doing, everyone? Yes. Okay, fine, Deep. Let me know once it gets ready. Others, please update me. I'm asking to everyone. Bhagyesh, Chinmay, Dev, Dhairya, Hina, Jay, Karthik, Krishna, Manan, everyone. Sharad, Varun, Stuti, Yash. Please update me. Okay, okay. Let me know once it is done. Very good, Karthik, Deep. I'm waiting for 1 more minute and then I'm switching to the next program. Okay, Mohit Bhushan, very good. So you all can start with reading that file and use the file input stream like this. Have you done that append mode, everyone? Have you done that append mode? Keeping here true. If you are not keeping true, that means it is by default going to erase the existing content and try the new one. So try with this true as well so that you can come to know that actually it is appending the content. Okay, great. So if it is up to you that if you want the append mode, you can keep it true. If you don't mention anything here, it will by default false. Now let us try to read the input stream. Let us use the file input stream object. Open the file in the read mode and then start reading. You can cross check that you explicitly delete this file from here, abc.txt, and then only run the read operation. It is going to give you the exception if you want to check it. Very good, Stuti. Are you getting? Are you able to read the content? Try with that exception as well. They try to read a file which is not in the existence. You delete the file manually and see whether you are getting the exception. Very good, Deep. Try to get that exception as well. Read the file, read the file, sorry, delete the file and then try to read it. Great, great, great. Great, Karthik. Others, will we wait for 2-3 minutes? And then we'll be switching to the next program. Great then, very good Deep. So exception should come if you are trying to open a file in read mode which is not in the existence. This will not happen if you are opening the file in the write mode. That you have to remember. Now I'm waiting for a minute so that everyone can acknowledge me here whether they are getting error. Anybody getting error? So okay, let me do one thing now. I'm giving you one program. I'm giving you one task in 10 minutes. Those who have already completed both the things, they should be able to do. Right? What I'm telling you to copy a file, write a program to copy the file. That means you have to open a file in the read mode, read the content, and write that same content in the another file. Are you getting my question? You are supposed to create a program which will be copying the content of one file to another. So in that you have to do reading and writing operation both. Now I'm giving you 10 minutes time. If you are not able to, then we'll be discussing. Fine, this is one of the very popular question in exam also. That write a program to copy the content of one file to another. So this is one of the ways, and this is how actually when you are copying something in your regular day-to-day life also, if you're copying the content from one file to another, this is how actually it is going to work, right? So you are right now doing legal copy of one content to another. Do it and tell me whether it is working. I'm giving you 10 minutes to perform. Those who have done both reading and writing, they can do, right? You have to think little bit, and otherwise it's very easy. Read the things from one file and write it into another. That's it. You have to change one line only, one or two lines, then your program will be done. Right? So again, I'm giving you 5-10 minutes. You can ask, you can discuss the logic with me if you want. If you want, you can directly show me the code and output. It is up to you. So write a program to copy the content from one file to another. Anybody getting idea for the copy program? At least you should be able to complete file input stream and file output stream program, right? I'm showing you the code to copy the file from one content to another. We have 10 minutes only with us. This is how you can do. Just open the file. As I've already told you, when you want to do two operation, you have to need two stream, because one stream can only do one thing. Right? So what we are doing, we are using input.txt file, in which we are opening in the read mode. So from that input.txt we are reading the content, and then in the output.txt we are writing the content, we are copying the content into it. Now as this input.txt is opened in read mode, it is to be there before, right? So what we are doing, we are just reading it and then we are writing it. It is as simple as that. It is as simple as that. Start reading from the input file using in, that is, which is pointing to input.txt, and just instead of printing onto the console, you are just redirecting the same thing in the file, right? So you are using write operation. So now what? Let me show you the how it is actually working. So let me run it. Yeah, it is going to give me the exception because I'm trying to open input.txt in the read mode and it does not exist. Right? So first of all, let me create one input.txt. How to create it? Go to new, go to other. In that other, use empty file, and here I'm writing the name as input.txt. Right? So input.txt is here. So let me write something here. Stay home, stay safe. Right, let us write this, and that's it. Right, we are saving it. Now I am running the copy file. So what it will be doing, it will be reading from input.txt, stay safe and stay home and stay safe, and then it is going to read it one integer by integer or byte by byte. It is going to convert it into integer, of course, and then we are going to write it in the stream. Let's run it. It is already written. Here you can also mention it. File copied successfully. File copied successfully. Right? Let us read it, run it once again. The file copied successfully. Oh, it is error. I want system output. File copied successfully. That's it. Let us check whether, yeah, so output is already there now. It has been created by our program. We have not created. And the same thing which we have there in your input.txt, same is there in the output.txt as well. Got it, everyone? You can see the content of both these are same. Got it, everyone? Yeah, so just I'm sharing the code with you all. So there are multiple ways. This is what you are trying to copy byte by byte. You can only copy, or you can also copy the content by character by file reader and writer. That will be seeing it later on in the next lecture. So that also can be done. Then there are multiple ways to copy the content. These are one of the, as we have already discussed, that there are so many classes which are doing IO operation. So these are few, right? So and it's extremely easy, right? Once you are having the basic things, basic knowledge about file handling, everything seems so easy, right? So just copy it, see whether you are getting the things. You should have your input.txt in advance because you are opening in that in read mode. Completed everyone? Let me take your attendance meanwhile. Today is 13th April 21 and we did file input stream. Very good, Chinmay. File output stream and copy program. Right? Akshay, Chinmay, Dhairya, Hina. Attend your roll calls, everyone. Akshay, Chinmay, Dhairya, Hina. Akshay is not there. Chinmay, Dhairya, Hina. Okay. Naresh, Mohib Hussain, Parth, Karthik.
प्रेजेंट है और नेट अच्छा नहीं हो रहा।
Okay, fine, fine. Deep, Sharad, Shreya, Krishna. Sunil, Harsh, Yash, Varun. Stuti, Dev, Yash, Jai. Manan, Bhagyesh, Bhargav, Sahista, and Akash. Anybody left for attendance? Okay, just complete the things. Anyone facing any doubt with this file input stream, output stream, or copy program, or any conceptual doubt? Anyone? So these we have already started with file handling program and we have covered with this. Now we have two more programs related to file handling in tutorial, but that will be doing it later on because first of all you need to have introduction about these basic classes and then we can move on. Fine. So that's it from my side, guys. If you have anything to say, you can share it, or else you are free to leave. Please practice the programs. Do take care of yourself.